What's up, you little struggle bugs? Merry Christmas. I'm your gift. YouTubers making music. You go to pretty much any pretty boy or pretty girl's YouTube channel now, and they've got music on there. They're all making music. Who would do that? That's a stupid thing to do. Making music? What do you think? What do you think? You're some kind of musician or something? Generally, I think people agree that it's not very good. You've got a few exceptions of people that kind of break the mold of that, and they do a pretty decent job, but most of the time, YouTuber music just isn't up to snuff with other professional artists. I would say at the top of the list of prime examples of YouTube music being good has got to be Tiny Meat Gang. They don't take themselves seriously, and that's, I think, a huge part of their success. The ones that do take themselves really seriously, they seem to be the ones that tend to have a harder time breaking through into the mainstream, or just success in general. One of the people that is now trying to do this is Gabbie Hanna, otherwise known as The Gabbie Show. She actually had a song go #1. I think it was #1 on iTunes, which is a huge deal. Now, you can chalk that up to her having a lot of followers online, and they all just, went and rushed to support her whether or not the song was actually good. Personally, I think the song was okay. The music video was the cringiest thing I've ever seen in my entire life. You're reckless and selfish and you can't help it. Say you're talking to me honestly. So the company Genius, they have a YouTube channel. One of the things that they do on that YouTube channel is they bring artists in to kind of give the meaning behind the lyrics of these songs. She has a song called Monster, and Genius brought her on to discuss the meaning behind the lyrics of that song. Now let's keep in mind, she's trying to be respected as an artist, okay? She's not just some silly YouTuber. She's not just some silly former Viner, okay? She's an artist now. So this is her shot. She gets to come in here and show off her songwriting abilities and her singing abilities. Okay, so here is Gabbie Hanna on Genius explaining the meaning behind Monster.
Can you imagine though if you kept every single person in your life? Laying in the bed that I made all alone. Guess I'm not surprised, honestly.
She's not that bad of a singer, but I just hate the way that sounds. I don't know. I think it's the way that she's like, it's just something that's really, I don't know, it makes me feel uncomfortable.
Laying in the bed that I made all alone. Obviously, nobody else is here with me in this bed.
Oh. Wow. I'm sorry, Gabbie, what does that mean? What do you mean by that?
Obviously, nobody else is here with me in this bed.
Oh, okay. You're alone. Oh, sick. All right. It's just so matter of fact. It's so straightforward. There's no meaning behind that lyric. It's like Ashley Nassara's comedy, where it's just like, here it is, and that's it.
Being a girl has to be so painful. 1, 2, 3.
She's not leaving anything up to debate. She is a girl, and it's painful. No need to go any deeper. It is what it is. Sometimes that's refreshing.
I'm the type of person who, if I love you and I care about you and you're a part of my life, I never want to lose you.
I can't imagine somebody being like, I love you, you're a big part of my life, f off.
Sometimes there's something that happened, you just kind of grow apart and that's okay. But because of who I am, it's really hard for me to accept that. So whenever that does happen in my head, I'm just like, I hope you miss me. I hope you miss me. It's not a relationship. It's not just a friendship. It's not just family. It's any situation where you lose someone you care about.
You've got this mailman that delivers your packages, and one day he just doesn't show up and it's this new kid. Oh, Craig. Craig, where have you gone? I really hope you miss me, Craig.
People wanna talk when I'm not around to hear. Really, they don't know what I'm made of.
This girl is doing the most. I mean, that's not a bad thing either. Most of the time though, when people come on this and they're doing their meaning behind the lyrics, they just kind of, I don't know, half-heartedly sing through it. Like, just if Shawn Mendes were to come on here for that song Lost in Japan, he'd probably be like, do you got plans tonight? I'm a couple 100 miles from Japan and But Gabbie's out here. Do you got plans tonight? This isn't necessarily a performance, but why not? A lot of people are gonna see this, you might as well flex those pipes.
People wanna talk when I'm not around to hear. Really, they don't know what I'm made of. So that line, people wanna talk when I'm not around to hear, means a few things.
I can't even begin to guess what that could possibly mean.
One is obviously like gossip and rumors, but a lot of it too is when people can't just confront you about a problem.
Oh. Well, that's exactly what I thought it meant. She really goes into in-depth explanations about every single lyric, and it's not that deep, girl. Not everything needs this deep explanation, this long-winded explanation.
The really they don't know what I'm made of also means two things. It means you don't know what I got, like I'm tougher than you think, but it also was supposed to be a deeper meaning on DNA. And that's sort of like a deeper history that I never get into online, and I will someday, but just like a little hint for my followers of what's to come.
What? Talking about her DNA. You don't know what I'm made of. Is she a descendant of like Genghis Khan or something? Is that supposed to be a threat?
You don't know what I'm made of.
My great-great-great-grandpappy was the bad guy from Mulan. Oh no, that was Attila the Hun. No, who was that? Whatever, it doesn't matter. Now I really want to know, like, what's her heritage? Also, what is Noel? Does anybody know? Have we figured that out yet? When I write a song or something, and I'm a horrible songwriter, okay? My lyrics are not deep or meaningful in almost any way whatsoever.
Pick me up, I'm ready. I won't ever regret it.
But I kind of just like, it just kind of comes out, right? You just write it. It almost feels like she wrote the song, or maybe somebody else wrote the song. Ooh, drama. Stir the pot a little bit, huh? But it feels like she wrote this song and then after the fact, she was like, okay, how can I make this deep? What can I say to make it seem like these lyrics mean more than they actually do? And I'm not saying that's what actually happened, but it just kind of feels like that to me.
It's not your fault and it's not my fault. It's both of us together. That just doesn't work. So what if I'm the monster that's been here all along?
Okay, full disclosure, I've seen this video before, but it it just still catches me off guard. It's so abrupt. Like, you're just riding along in the car on a nice summer's day, and then all of a sudden you're just struck by lightning on the highway.
Monster!
Oh, so good. I love it.
What if I'm the monster?
Ah, they had to cut to a backup mic. I'm just imagining the poor director sitting back behind the camera watching the monitor with his headphones on, and she crucified his poor ears. At least warn them if you're gonna do that. Well, maybe she did warn them because they did have a backup microphone that sounded like it was 9 light years away.
What if I'm the monster?
There's just some guy in the back holding a boom mic, like on the other side of the studio. That's the part of the video that everybody's been talking about. And holy smokes, there are some legendary memes that have come out of this.
What if I'm the monster?
Ah, yuck, I hated that.
What if I'm the monster that's been here all along?
Usually I don't find this stuff funny, like, at all. It's just this bizarre Gen Z humor that I've never really, I don't get it. It's like the Neanderthal in me coming out just to enjoy a good laugh.
So what if I'm the monster?
Jimmy, my boy. I love Jimmy. Thanks for following me on Instagram, by the way. That's dope. Louis, you just barged through the door. Did you just open the door? He just barged into the door. Look at him. What a muscle man. I gotta finish this video quick, okay? All right, sounds good. Let me put you back down. That was Louis, in case you've never met him before. Meme review. Good meme. But I think we need to listen to the actual song before we judge it.
People wanna talk when I'm not around to hear. Really, they don't know what I'm made of.
The song is good, but again, she's so cringy to watch.
One after another, they've always come and gone. So what if I'm the monster that's been here all along?
It almost sounds like they should have done another take, but overall, I'd say it's a good song. I'll give it a stamp of approval. Oh, you thought I was done doing that. You forgot about the stamp of approval. I told you, it's back and it's never going away. All right, well, that's all I've got for you this week. Unfortunately, I don't have a song at the end of this video. I'm trying to do that at the end of every video now, and clearly I have failed. Next week, though, if you're still thinking of Christmas gifts to get, first of all, why did you wait so long? Second, struggler merch is a great gift idea for any struggler in your life. If you want to support me on Patreon, I'll put the link down below. Holy cow, he weighs like 45 pounds. I will see you again next week with a video and a song, but until then, goodbye.